Let's have a look to see what you're currently not seeing at this moment in time. What are your blind spots? Okay, we're going to take the card that we can see. So your blind spots, what you're currently not seeing. I feel that actually you're seeing this very, very well, but you're pretending. You're pretending not to see. Why? Because you can see from our tarot card, we have our woman that is there. She's looking away at a situation. She's looking away at an ending, not because she doesn't know that it's happened, but because right now she doesn't want to acknowledge the ending that is there. So what you're currently not seeing at the moment is that you need to acknowledge some endings. And through you acknowledging those endings, it actually allows you to journey and go forward into a brighter future that is waiting for you, into new horizons, quantum leaping into new beginnings that you've been praying for. So stop pretending, because it is time for you to get up, to open your eyes, to accept a situation, a reality that might be painful. But Spirit is saying that something better is waiting for you, absolutely 100%. So if you know what this message is all about, I want you to comment in the comment section below. I am ready, because I feel and I sense that you are ready on a deep level for a major new beginning to unfold into your life. Let's have a look to see what our oracle cards have to say. And so we have our two oracle cards that are here. And so Spirit is saying, okay, you already know the truth, like I already said. You've already smelt the coffee. You already understand what this reading is all about. You're ignoring the information, but the information is there. I feel that sometimes you could be seeing something, but you're not seeing it clearly, right? Because things are moving really, really quickly. Spirit is saying that there's a lot of information that is being given to you. Find ways of slowing down time, stopping time, maybe meditating on whatever this is. And through that, you're going to be able to read between the lines. You're going to be able to see through the fog. You're going to be able to understand the situation a lot clearer. Spirit is saying that sometimes you stay in situations because you don't want to be alone. You don't want to start again. But Spirit is saying to you, new beginnings are here. You've prayed about this. You've been manifesting this. These new beginnings that are here are all about you being given a new lease of life. So start networking, okay? Start making divine connections, start making new friendships, start going to different places so that you allow yourself to meet different people. When you do the same thing over and over again, it is as if life just becomes stagnant. It just becomes boring. And it just feels like nothing is changing. So it's a complicated type of message that is here. But Spirit is saying that making divine connections is you doing simple things like just lighting a candle, getting a glass of water, and just taking time to sit with your ancestors, asking them for more information, okay, saying your prayers, asking them for strength, to stop hoping and praying that this situation changes, and for understanding that even though there's a painful ending that is here, there's something that is waiting for you on the other side. It is like literally like there are these two lines, right, that are there, and the train is going really, really quickly. You can't really see clearly the pictures that are running there. So equally, there are two lines that are here, right? And it feels like you don't want to look at this situation because you're not ready for the journey, for the change. And Spirit is saying that when you are ready, the journey, the boat, the messenger, whatever you need will finally arrive. And so if you feel that maybe you wasted time, maybe Spirit is saying that no, okay, there's definitely something that is waiting on the other side, not only new beginnings, but also new friendships, also leveling up, also feeling good about yourself, because finally life is now in your hands and you are thankful that you are finally brave enough to see the new chapters that we're unfolding for you. Okay, so let's get some tarot cards on the table to see what else is coming up. To elaborate more on this reading, if you need your own personal reading done, my website is linked in the description box below. So as we get our tarot cards, there we go. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. So you have the Death card that is here, and the Death card is a card that sometimes people fear, but there's nothing to be afraid of the Death card, because the Death card is a card about transformation. It's a card about new beginnings. Yes, it's also about endings, but sometimes we need to understand that endings have to happen so new things can start. You cannot keep on holding on to the things that are causing you pain, to the things that are causing you disappointment, and at the same time expect to receive the blessings when your hand is already closed. So Spirit is saying, be brave. Open up your hand, release what needs to be released, what no longer serves you. And when the slate is clean, now you're ready to receive the blessings that you have been praying for. Because the Wheel of Fortune, Lady Luck, is here. And Lady Luck doesn't wait on no one. Lady Luck is saying the wheel is turning, okay? The train is already moving. It's already going. Are you jumping in, or are you going to carry on standing there? So Spirit is saying the Wheel of Fortune is the card that is saying, roll the dice. Stop being so afraid. Take some chances, right? Yes, sometimes there's disappointment, but at the same time, through that disappointment, something new comes in. Through ending, something better comes in. Through the darkness, it gives opportunity for light to come in. So the Wheel of Fortune is saying new beginnings are on the horizon, like I already told you, because the number 10 is linked to the number 1, which is a new cycle, a new chapter that is going to be unfolding for you. So Spirit is saying to you, you're actually going to really enjoy what is going to be unfolding for you. Even though there is fear right now, even though there is doubt and confusion, even though you might feel that you will disappoint people by the decisions that you have to make, sometimes you just have to make the decisions that are right for you, because you are the one who is existing in this experience. So stop trying to make everyone happy whilst you are betraying yourself, whilst you are stuck in a miserable situation. So let's get another tarot card on the table, and let's see what else Spirit wants to bring to the forefront of your mind. So like I was saying exactly, okay, 4 of Cups. You're already over this situation, okay? You're tired of this situation. You're tired of someone apologizing, promising they're going to do better. You're tired of all of that. The number 4 and the number 4 is here. So you're wanting to bring in stability, but you're understanding that sometimes you have to let go of something so that you can create something better. It literally feels like maybe currently, okay, you've been asking for a pay rise. You are dealing with a situation, maybe in a relationship, or you're asking for the relationship to improve. And it improves sometimes, or you get promised that, you know what, we're going to give you a pay rise very soon. There's all these promises that are there, but they never quite materialize. Why? Because you already know that something better is waiting over there. You're done with this situation. So why do you keep on waiting for empty promises all the time? So the 5 of Swords is saying to you that there's just a sense of feeling tired. 5 of Swords, like you've got a headache, you're over it. There's just someone talking and talking, promising and promising. You're just tired of the noise. You're just tired of the empty promises. You're just tired. But ultimately, you can feel as tired as you want. If you keep staying, if you keep waiting, if you keep listening, and not realizing that nothing is going to change. Nothing changes, because it almost feels like someone is really good with their words. They tell you what you want to hear to keep you staying, hoping for something better, hoping that this situation improves, but it doesn't. And when you're ready to leave, that person comes up again and promises you, offers you apologies, the olive branch, only for you to feel like this again. And there's a sense of you now, like, you know what, actually, we've tried 4 different times. We've tried many times before, but we always end up here. You're now reading between the lines. You're now seeing the truth that is there. We always end up here, me disappointed, me feeling empty, me feeling confused. So you know what? I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to take Lady Luck's hand and I'm going to roll the dice and I'm going to see where this train is going to take me. So that is the message, the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'm going to see you very soon. It is a goodbye from me.